Playgrounds are an important part of childhood, and thanks to an amazing group of people, a new structure is being built at Heritage Park here in Niagara Falls.
This is a one-day project. Now, we did some prep work yesterday and the day before, digging a few holes, doing a little bit of equipment work, but all the real work, all the playground build, all the other great stuff going on is all happening in one day.
This playground is so beautiful. Tell me what features that it has that maybe we wouldn't have seen in playgrounds in the past.
Well, the first thing is all of our playgrounds have a key accessibility component. And so if you notice, we have a huge pile of engineered wood chip. It actually packs together with use and creates a surface that wheelchairs can go across. And then on top of that, the playground structures themselves have been designed to have different components of accessibility. We also have some really unique features that we don't have anywhere else in the city that have been blended in. They've been put in at the request of the neighbors, at the request of the community. We have some types of bouncing type features. We don't have swings, which is really strange as for city parks, but we don't have swings. We have other cool stuff. One of the major things that kept coming back and forth from the community was they wanted a zip line. So we did the best. We came up with this zip line type feature. It doesn't put you up in the top of trees or anything crazy like that, but you can get the total effect of a zip line. So we're excited about having the kids play when we open it all up.
Along with the City of Niagara Falls and the sponsors, this project wouldn't go forward today without the list of volunteers that you have. So how many people are here volunteering?
We have about 200 today. I don't think I've heard a quite head count yet from our registration, but it's pretty close to 200.
The majority of volunteers came from Canada Dry Mott, who are more than happy to lend a hand.
We brought our entire organization from Victoria to Nova Scotia. Every employee in the company has come to Niagara Falls for a week of meetings, but also to enjoy an event like this, which we're very proud to be a partner and to be a part of, as we kind of are doing something good in the community where, you know, our customers and our consumers work, live, and play.
Now, how has Niagara differed from the other communities you've worked in?
Well, I think probably one of the things that I would say is most noticeable, and I would compliment all the Niagara community, that we had a terrific amount of community support today. And that really makes these projects work. It's one thing that we bring our team together and we bring the KaBOOM team, but if the community supports it, it really makes the event go a lot smoother, but also just gives a wonderful feel. So it was terrific to see so many volunteers out here today. I'm sure that there's a lot of community pride here. I can see that.
So Brenna, your organization actually started way back in 1996. Tell me about your group's initiative.
So I work for an organization called KaBOOM, and we are a nonprofit that is focused on something really simple, which is making sure that every kid gets access to safe, great places to play, and moving every child to be outside, be with their family, and be active. And so there's a lot of things we're doing to try and get kids active and kids playing, and one of them is our community playground initiative. And so what we're seeing here today is the culmination of kids designing their own playground, communities organizing for the last 4 months to make this day possible, and then 200 plus volunteers from Canada Dry Motts and from the City of Niagara Falls coming together to build a playground in just 6 hours.
So inside this playground, we're seeing that we have some fixed playground, but we also have some beautiful open spaces. Why is that important in a playground design?
So we think that a playground is more than just a playground. It's a community gathering space, and it's a place for kids to just be kids. So in addition to a state-of-the-art brand new playground here today, we're also creating an open field for running, places to sit, so that children and families can spend time together.
Susan, you're just one of hundreds of volunteers who came to lend a hand at this project today. How'd you hear about it?
I'm a volunteer with Public Health, and they sent out a notice asking for volunteers, and Niagara Falls is my community, so I wanted to come out and help. I had no idea it was going to be this big of an affair. It's been wonderful.
And what part have you played today?
I managed to paint. Painting was much more my style, and then do a little bit of the shoveling for the tarmac area.
And how long will it be before the kids can start to play on it?
Well, we're looking at opening it up very soon, but we need to give it a few days. We're looking at probably on Monday when we'll be ready to open up.
Thanks to over 200 volunteers and great sponsorship from Canada Dry Motts and KaBOOM, now over 1,000 children will have a chance to step away from their TVs and just get outside and play. In Niagara Falls, reporting for The Source, I'm Lori Taraba.